Uh-oh. We got haters going on? Hi, guys. Hi, Nick. Hey, Mom. That's my mom, Nick. Be nice. Hey, guys. I just did a live video on Instagram, and I had it turned the wrong way, apparently. I thought that you could do it this way, you know, horizontally, but apparently you can only do it the other way, like Periscope. Bizarre! So how's it going, everybody? Hello, Maria, darling. What's going on, everybody? Hi, Venu. Guys, it's a gorgeous day here in Los Angeles. It was really windy. Last night, actually, there was a really loud bang, and then our electricity went out, the whole block. Hi, Kirsten. I'm drinking my chai tea from my KCRW public radio. Yes! Hola, Jay. Are you, where's everybody from? Where's everybody coming in from? And thank you very much. We already have 15 people. I guess our notification worked. Hi, Rachel. Look at that. You've got a cup. That's fabulous. We both have cups. Thank you, Idiom of Sad. Idiom of Sad? Of Sad. Idiom of Sad. London. Marie's coming from London. You've come in before. Idiom of Sad. Yeah, that's right. It's raining, cloudy in Cleveland. Can't wake up used to bold. Yes, it's hard. Toronto, it's got to be cold there. Ooh, Idiom of Sad's in Colorado as well. Fabulous. What's going on? You guys. Peru. Wow, Marie's from Peru. San Antonio. Fabulous. Leda. Your name's similar to my name. Neat. And Tara from Las Vegas. I just recently found your channel and a huge help in switching the skincare regimen to a more natural routine. Yes! Thank you. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for watching. Trinidad. Wow, we are all over the world here. I love it. Trinidad. It's getting windy, guys. Wow. So electricity went out. Huge inspiration. Fabulous. My ethnicity, Angela, thank you. I'll just take that as a compliment. So my mom, who's here, she's Ava. My mom's father is Afro descent. We don't know who he is. We're looking, maybe he's still alive. Yeah, it's just his window where Tara is. Yeah. And then my mom's mom is sort of Eastern European, Polish. Is that right, Mom? She's here. Isn't this great? She's been coming and watching, as technophobic as she is. She's coming on. And thanks, Mom, for the support. My dad, my biological father, is 7th generation Pennsylvania. So he's basically German, English, French. His last name could be traced back all the way to 1616. So that's before, that's the Mayflower, basically, darlings. How about that? My 23andMe is 24% West African. So that's slaves, I'm sure, slave trade, that's West African, and probably, since we go all the way back, like 0.05 Native American or East Indian, and that's probably, you're on 23 too. Yes, it's, you know, but we're looking for my grandfather on there. The mystery man. Hi, Gold Dust. What else is going on? So, any other questions? Any other comments, darlings? Thanks. We have a whole 19 people on already. So, did you guys get notified? I hope. I know Nick Sweeney was hoping there would be a 4 o'clock, and so I'm a little late. It seems like you're upset I wasn't exactly at 4. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, technical difficulties, they happen. Yeah. So what we're going to discuss on Thursday, the videos. Did I ever had braces? No, I was breastfed till I was 10. No, just kidding. Not 10. Oh, there's my mom. Oh, grandfather, Native American, West African, German, and Slavic is my grandmother. Pop in to say, hey, hi, guys. And, yeah, I'm so excited about my mascara, you guys. Hi, idiom of sad. Yes, and spread the word. Okay, so breastfed. I never had, I was breastfed, right, Mom? Till I was like 2.5 until she was pregnant with my brother, who you guys may have met here on this channel. Hey, Nancy. Thank you. Thanks, darling. Idiom of sad is a strange name, I know, but it's the name of my band. Fabulous. Idiom of sad, I like it. Band names are cool. The question, reading ascorbic acid I recently purchased from Bolivia. What if it was recommended to consume daily? Both, I think. Both, definitely. I missed that last one. I like doing for internal liposomal vitamin C. You can make a liposomal vitamin C at home. I have a few videos of that. Lately, I've just been purchasing it, a sunflower lecithin based one, because, you know, soy's GMO anymore and all that. So, but they do have a good one that I really like. The tastes very similar to one that I used to make, so it feels like, oh, this is good. Yes, 2.5. Yes, my mother, that's my mom, Ava Corsa. She breastfed me till I was 2.5. I've heard that helps your teeth form well. I never had braces. I do have this crooked tooth. Whatever, my teeth are straight. It's good. A slight tooth crookedness makes me feel normal. My teeth, my brother, although my brother, Mom, what about my brother? My brother had some funnier teeth, and he felt that wasn't, yeah, more human. That's right. I'm human. My mom's human. We're human. But my brother, completely biological brother, his teeth aren't as good, although he was premature, so I'm not sure if they breastfed. You're funny. Idiom of sad. Yeah, no, I got blessed with good teeth, but I think breastfeeding was the thing. I realize, and I even have my molars in there, my wisdom teeth. So I have a lot of teeth. My dentist was like, you have a lot of teeth. Too many teeth. My brother in a couple of your videos, didn't you? Yes, he's been in a few. He was visiting occasionally. I put some schmutz on his face. And you can see him on our Good Face Stuff Instagram. Do you know any oils that are good for eczema? Because he was premature. My brother, yeah, was premature. Eczema, I wonder if you should check into neem oil. Neem oil for eczema. Not straight up, you want to dilute it. Yeah. I wonder also about if you've never heard of, what is it called? Mother of Dirt. Oh, my brother was breastfed only till 7 months. There's a spray that I'll put in the link here for eczema. It's basically a bacteria, a probiotic for your skin. And I'm really into it, and it seems to be helping. I've heard of neem for teeth. Yes, neem for a lot of different things. It's got a lot of good benefits. Neem oil, not for teeth, but yeah, neem powder and a lot of different teeth oils. Emu oil, that could be good too, yeah. I would maybe mix some neem in emu oil. You don't want to do straight up neem. It's kind of intense. What about those videos? I have no idea what that means. I don't know what that means. What else? Teeth, yeah, neem is great for teeth. And like in India, they have those little neem sticks that you just rub on your teeth, or like neem twigs from the tree. Neem's amazing. And what videos? I wonder what you're saying, Mom. You could check out, if you want to see my brother. We don't have any of my mom, and I need to go visit her, actually, and my grandmother, and we can take video of that. Wouldn't that be fun? We can have them lives with them. Generations. That'll be so fun. I should actually post a picture of us. That'd be fun. What else is going on, guys? There's 23 of you. Thank you for joining. And I don't know what to talk about. I have a question. Not sure if it is relevant or not, but do you think you might make some more diet-related vlogs and videos? What do you think of? I like making occasionally the salads and I'm a bit more paleo. Is my fibroid gone? I mean, it's shrunken down every 6 months. It's about 2 centimeters. What else would you like? Idiom of sad? I wonder. What LA like in moving out there in a few months and not sure what to expect? It's fabulous. Basically, this is my best advice is is, oh yes, Mom, and I'll tell you about the herbs for fibroids. My best advice for being in LA is you want to kind of stay in your borough. Friends that have been like on the west side and they have to drive all the way, you don't want to have to drive a lot. So if you know where you're going to be working or you have to go to school or something, you want to live close by. That's the best advice for happiness. And I do have a video on, and actually my last live, I put links to the herbs that have been really helping shrink my fibroid. Okay, I'll work on that idiom of sad. I will. I'll think of some more about what to put in. One that's been really good is DIM, which really helps with balance out your estrogens. People use it for, it's really helpful for like hormonal acne, you know, around the chin. It's been helping with my melasma and helps shrinking my fibroid. So it basically helps, because in our environment there's so many plastics and all these other, just basically estrogen mimickers. So that's the bad estrogens, and that kind of blocks your hormone receptors. So what DIM does is it helps your liver process those out. It's pretty good. Suggestion for vegan alternatives. I have a video about that actually, and I'll post to that as well. What my video is on Thursday, and we're talking about the 100% pure mascara, which I'm in love with, and my lashes have actually grown. I swear they've grown the past month and a half just from using this different mascara. I love it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, my lashes, they're longer. It's like they're just longer. I swear they are. Yes, we'll link to that video about, if you look up Irish moss. You're welcome. Yeah, there's a good alternative. Thank you. Thank you. Stop it, idiom of sad, really. I'm blushing. I actually do feel pretty hot. My hair is down. I usually have it up, and it's like a hot day. It's very windy, but it's kind of hot out here. And thank you for your advice. I've been using celery root, and for arthritis, libido, general circulation, and skin. Celery root is like a powder that I haven't really had experience with that. I've heard of it, but I don't really have any idea. Interesting. Do you take it like a pill capsule form? Celery root. Huh. I always used to think that OSHA root, say it's the actual root. So do you like chop it up and put in salad, Sean? Celery root. Does anyone else? We're gonna get organic makeup book. I found it. I mean, yes. Well, organic. Have you checked out 100% Pure, where I got this mascara from as well? The alongside lashes on the, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Aloe. I can see that being good. What's the name? So 100% Pure. It's pretty good. It was like 30 bucks around then. 100% Pure is the .com. You can get it, yep, 100% pure. That's the name of the company. And they have, it smells like berries. Like all of their stuff smells, I'm sure it's like got some fragrance in there, not synthetic. Everything's like 100% natural. So they have some fruity flavors and everything, but it's all like the natural. It's completely natural. Fruit pigments. And so this was their ultra lengthening black tea, and there's actually black tea. The first ingredient is black tea, and then there's like bits of berry, and we go over it on Thursday. But I swear it's been helping, because I wear like a coat of mascara most days, because my lashes are just not. They're light, you know, not very hairy up here. I can't grow my brows anymore. So sad. But these have, so I swear, lengthened, so now I can paint more. So when I put the mascara on, they're longer. I swear, they're very light though without the mascara, but they are longer. Yeah, I'm still using that rice shampoo, the Royal Herbal Organics. I really like the shampoo especially. Thank you. I always have the same 2 earrings. I just like the shape and like little teardrops or something. Through the metal are these. These are very cheap, and I just can't buy more expensive ones that are similar shape, and I just like this shape the best. I just can't replace these 2 earrings. That's why I wear them in every video. What's the best way to apply the Lucid Essence Bright Mist? Because I try spraying it and it wastes some of the product. Darling, this is a good question, because I think the best way to do it is spray it on. Thank you. It's just wood. So you could spray it on your hand and then pat it on. That would be the best way. I wouldn't even put it on a cotton ball. I mean, I like to spray a little bit. I like spraying it. But if you want to, you know, preserve it, put it on your hand and then you can kind of pat it on, you know. That's the way to do it. Spraying on a cotton ball, most of it's going to be absorbed in the cotton ball. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But I like spraying it. That seems like a good way to, so it doesn't get wasted in the cotton ball. Yeah. Did I miss a question? We're going to put the herbs that I've used. So there's another herb, cinnamon and peoria. This is the herbs for shrinking fibroids and hormonal balancing that a few different acupuncturists and Chinese wizards here have recommended. And one of my Western acupuncturists said that that would help with the melasma as well. And I think it did. Do I still derma roller? I derma roller like under here, like a monthly. Mom says, Ava, or spruce, spray lucid close to the hand and then right on. Yeah, exactly. Says you don't, the spray doesn't get dispersed. Oh, yeah, oh, I see. You spray it close to your forehead or wherever you're putting, you know, to brighten, and then pat it on. Do the practice crystal healing? Do I? My brother does. Could you repeat the name of the herb, please? Oh, yes. Cinnamon and peoria. Poria. P-O-R-I-A. I will link to those below. Cinnamon and poria. And poria is like a Chinese mushroom, I guess, that shrinks fibroids. That, and also the serapeptase. I take those. I cycle the serapeptase, like take it 2 weeks in a month. It's definitely shrinking. So we'll see if it's completely gone when I get my next, you know, checkup. They do the ultrasounds. What else? That's my brand, you guys. If you guys haven't checked out our Good Face Stuff, at Good Face Stuff on Instagram, it's pretty fun. We have some pretty fun, I think, people putting on the, you know, our spray, our essence brightening mist, and the gel mask. They're just a bunch of our friends and fabulous models, types here in Los Angeles, and hopefully we're doing some entertaining stuff. But come follow us, please, and support if you haven't already. And what else? What was the other thing I was going to put in the description? The fibroid, those fibroids. Oh, and also 100% pure. Want to purchase some? Often do you use the mask? Have you ever used 35% peroxide? On my face, I wonder about that. I have, and I've also heard that it's not good by estheticians. And the cinnamon, green cabbage, add cinnamon, use the juice. Ooh, that sounds really good. What are the non-drying foaming wash? Well, that was just an experiment I was making. I'm not, that's not for sale at the moment. Maybe we'll make some nice foaming, hydrating wash down the line. We're still working on our serums right now. There was some question about the gel mask that I just missed. What was it? How often do I use it? So right now, it's like every few days. Sometimes I get a little overzealous and I was using it every morning, and then I started back off a little bit because it's pretty strong. And so if your skin starts to feel like, I need a little break, give it a break. But generally, like maybe every other day, I put a little bit on, you know, maybe oilier or my dark blotch area, and leave it on, and then I wash it off. I use it in mouthwash. Oh yes, whiten teeth when I used it. Yes, okay. Totally, Vicky. I have some essential oils that I put into some hydrolyzed collagen. I swish it, I mean not hydrolyzed, hydrogen peroxide. I swish it around. Oh, my mom used to spray hydrolyzed, not hydrolyzed collagen, hydrogen peroxide, and on her eyebrows, and it would turn them blonde. That's so funny. Was that in the 80s? Hyaluronic acid, I'm not sure. They apparently, well, there's various, there's some that are smaller and there's some that are larger, but I get mine from, I missed that, idiom of sad. But apparently if you get the smaller the smaller molecular weight of the hyaluronic acid, it penetrates more. And there's some studies that say that that's not good. You don't want it to penetrate the cells, kind of like titanium dioxide. You want the micro version of it. You don't. So I get the larger molecular weight of hyaluronic acid. An idiom of sad, I just missed that question. Darn it. If you want to repost it, or I'll go in and look at it afterwards if you don't want to. What else should we discuss? Chai tea. You love piping rock hyaluronic acid serums. Ooh, I've never heard of them. Piping rock. I was thinking you were asking of which hyaluronic acid to make yourself. Sorry for my steam froze. Were you asking me to? Yes, I just missed your question. So if you wanted to stick it on there into the comments. Yeah, Vicky, I want to check them out. That sounds nice. What do you think of baking soda and lemon essential oil as a face scrub? That I would put very little of the lemon essential oil. I've seen you do dry brushing, but have you tried oil rubbing all over the body afterwards? I've been practicing this lately, and my question is just, So I use coconut oil. First of all, what I do is dry brush before I shower, and then when I come out of the shower and I'm still wet, I rub coconut oil everywhere. That's like the lotion. Some people dry brush all the time. My mother dry brushes just every day, whether she's showering or not, but I tend to do it just before I shower, or I'll do certain areas, like the back of the legs is just to deter cellulite, or the back of my arms, to deter any bumpiness. Do you use essential oils when you dry brush? No, but that's, I've still never done that where you put a few, no, I put the essential oils in my coconut oil and rub that on. Bodily hair removal and smooth shave. Well, I really like just oil for shaving. I don't even just soap and does that, I'm not really a very hairy person, so I'm not very good with the hair removal. Making a serum with helichrysum, yes, totally, and that's what we're formulating, because I love helichrysum as a, it's regenerating your skin, so definitely, Zoe. Hair removal, like I just use a razor. I'm not sure if I'm the best person to answer that question. I don't know about, there's these natural like sugar scrubs and stuff that you can do hair removal, and I've never tried them. And yes, Zoe. And for the essential oils on your dry brush, it sounds very refreshing. Like if you were skipping shower days so that your skin could keep the oils, that would be a nice way to make yourself smell good. Little circular, you want to dry brush, especially where your lymph are. Yes. And keep your brush, deter it from having bacteria on it. Anything else, darlings? Am I still acting Pamela Rose? I go on an occasional commercial, but that's it. But do you have skincare line? I do. Idiom of sad. And we'll talk about shrinking pores, Miriam. This is my skincare line, darlings. Good Face Stuff. And I have links to it in the description. You can go to goodfacestuff.com. You can check out our Instagram. Yes! Please, thank you for asking. That's kind of why I have this here, because of course I want people to know about it. We have our fermentation heavy, naturally non-toxic, but it actually works. Helichrysum metallica, Mom, is an essential oil that's really good for regenerating skin. It smells really good. It's like a very healing essential oil. It smells good, I think. Ultra hydration resurfacing mask. This is one. Thank you, Idiom. Oil, use oil straight or carrier such as, for what, Nancy? I wonder. For my body, I just use straight up coconut oil. But I would just put a few drops of essential oil. Is that what you're saying? Or the helichrysum? I missed that. Idiom of sad, I also want to talk about on the body. you don't need it. I just use the carrier oil as the lotion. Just like scoop up some coconut oil, rub it on. Yes, darling. I mean, they are carrier oils. And then I put like a drop or two of the essential oil into the coconut oil. Yeah. So this is also, I'm just going to take this opportunity to talk about our Lucid Essence Brightening Mist. So we have two different colors. They're the same formula, just some people didn't like the shimmer in this one. It's got a little bit of mica in it, which is very pretty. Here from smelling bad after a workout. Essential oils, girl! Yes. A few essential oils in like a brush, or sometimes that's what I do, is a few essential oils in my fingers, just rub it into my scalp. How do you shrink pores? You know, I really like just clay masks for that. And you can get these at goodfacestuff.com. Yes. Lucid Essence Brightening Mist. Niacinamide is also supposed to be very good for making shrink your pores. And that's the main ingredient in these Essence Brightening Mists. Is niacinamide. We got N-acetylglucosamine, which is a bioidentical skin component. Do I make my own deodorant? Anymore, I just use magnesium hydroxide or magnesium oil. Have you tried that? Some people will swear by that. I just like the powder, and I just put it in my pits. Like baby powder. Also alpha-arbutin. It's got licorice extract, white licorice extract, so it's the salt of licorice. Yes, darling, Vicky. You have got to try magnesium hydroxide. I've done a video of making it like a roll-up deodorant with oils and stuff like that. It's just, it's gonna be an oily stain right here. So I like the drying aspect of magnesium hydroxide, just the powder. It makes it drier. Does it work for strong odors? Yes! It works so well for strong odors. Like really well. Extremely well. I have very oily skin, but it's very dehydrated. What should it help with clogging pores because I'm very oily? I think you should try clay masks. Like Rizul clay is a very nice, fine, not very intense, like that Aztec green clays, and bentonite can be more like really drying and feeling like it's cracking your face. And you can also add like honey or some other emollients in it. In your clay, but I really think you should try that for your oily skin to help decongest pores. On all of your products? Yes, girl, I do. I have, if you look up Good Face Stuff, I should have, I'm going to make, as soon as we finish this, first of all, I'm going to link to them in the description. And then I'm going to make a playlist with our Good Face Stuff and link it on my page because they should be evident up there. Yeah, so I have described, the components of Lucid Essence Brightening Mist and our Bright Ultra Hydration with Surfacing Mask. I got a list of things to remember to do. I'm gonna remember it. Will you extend your talents to creating perfumes and makeup too? I don't know about perfumes, but because I feel like you could easily just mix your essential oils. I'm trying not to go too crazy. I want to do non-toxic skincare that works, so it's naturally preserved and everything, but they're like potent actives. I have notifications on, so I'm not sure. You missed this? But you're here now, right? Hair products. I don't know. I'm definitely focused more on skincare, and for makeup, I kind of want to make that the shimmer that I have. I've made a video of it with the arrowroot and the micas, just a very nice veil. On your products, yes. Oh, that I probably. How long have you had the notification is? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, darling, but I will definitely link to it in the description right after this. And moisturizers, yes. So the next one we're going to do is a very hydrating nighttime retinol, like gel, like very lotion, kind of serum and intense, hydrating, but it also works because it's retinol, so it works with the fine lines and all of that stuff. Oh, really? Idiom is sad. Well, I don't know. I link to them in all of my videos, like a card. I don't want to be too pushy and talking about it all the time, but I'm glad you're telling me this, because I feel like I'm talking about it too much, so clearly I'm not. Yeah, so we're gonna work. So I'm also working with a day serum that's gonna have, you know, maybe darling. I'm definitely gonna share it with you though. So we're also formulating a firming daytime antioxidant, super antioxidant serum. What's the bulk company you use? Bulk supplements. I get a lot of stuff. Faces dye when you apply, yeah, oil. It'll absorb more of the oil, definitely. Or your moisturizer. Is that aloe vera behind you? Yes. This is aloe, and then this fun other plant that's growing with it. What are natural forms of facial peels? Well, you could use, I mean, this is a facial peel that we make, Bright. It's got a lot of ferments in it, but it also has papaya enzyme and lemon peel bioferment. It's got a lot of lactic acid. So if you wanted to make one at home that was really working, you could get lactic acid as the gentlest. And if you want to do it natural, you could do things like lemon. Day serum is going to have SPF. No, it's not going to have SPF. It's going to be something that you would put as a treatment beforehand. It is going to have this special ferment called thermos something or other that comes from it's like the special bacteria that's in those vents, you know, the heated vents where the earth cracks, and it's like it thrives at 150 degrees. And it's very interesting because it actually helps your skin protect itself from the UVA and UVB light, and it does that in a very interesting way. But it, like, as it gets heated up more, as it heats up, it protects more. It's very interesting ferment, so that's going to be a component, but it's not going to be an SPF because that is a whole different FDA regulation to actually be able to say that we are. Then we'd be a drug to actually claim an SPF. So I'm not going to do that. It's awesome! How do you start your own skincare line? Like, what were the first steps? Thank you! Well, constantly exploring formulas myself and researching and figuring out which ingredients are the best, and then working with and playing with formulas, and then perfecting that formula with cosmetic chemists. And then you have to do, you know, all this other business stuff, you know, registering and trademarking. And eye cream. Yes, I want to make an eye cream that's like peptide intense, that's like got a lot of hydrating oils and hydrating things like, you know, glycerin, but also sodium lactate, which is very humectant, and honeyquat, which I've been into, and sodium PCA. There's a lot of these things that like draw moisture in because I don't like plump it up. But yeah, and also I'd like to make something with argireline, which is a peptide that helps, that is supposed to be like topical Botox, but it's not Botox. Is serum and essence the same? Different. Suffering from acne, using borage oil, what do you recommend? You know, if you're suffering from acne, I would do more like jojoba. I definitely want to do a neck peel. Mom's saying the peel of lemon, scrub, and something else for a peel. I'm not sure what she was saying. But yeah, we're working on, for neck, DMAE. That's what we're going to add for neck. Are you working on an elixir of immortality? I am, Nick. Yeah, it's going to be a very pretty bottle. That'd be neat. Pretty much. Now, the difference between essence is it's a little bit more like a toner, so it's a lighter, and a serum is a little bit thicker. What about hyaluronic acid for your face? Yes, that's what. Hyaluronic acid, for sure. We put hyaluronic acid in our gel mask. Hyaluronic acid is going to be in the serums. Definitely. It's very hydrating. It keeps the moisture barrier in. If anyone could do it, it's definitely, thanks, Sadie, I'm sad. Thank you. Yeah, man. I guess these are elixirs of immortality. I mean, we're gonna get there! I mean, it's aging gracefully, isn't it? That'd be neat. But it does seem like, I feel like I'm always doing that. There's always these tricks and whatever. You can You can definitely stave off some aging, right, Mom? My mom's here, you guys, and she definitely instilled in me this obsession or curiosity of health and beauty, and what things you can do to retain the two. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. What does your physical fitness regimen consist of? What do you think of meditation? Guys, these are definitely some videos I've made. Now, I teach Pilates, so I do a lot of core work, and I definitely need to do more cardiovascular. Like, we've been hiking. There's beautiful hiking trails in LA, and I don't take advantage of them as much as I'd like. And it was raining for like a week. Hi, Nick. And so we went, and then right afterwards we went and hiked Griffith Park, which is actually a huge national park, and it's in LA, and it's 5 minutes away. You know, everybody's always going hiking in Los Angeles, and just so green and lush. It was like Ireland. So I want to do that at least a few times a week. I do have a few videos of just doing. Cells love certain things, and you give them, if you will, double your span of your, yes. I have a few videos where I'm just doing a lot of body weight exercises. Like, sometimes it's like, I gotta just move. I need some endorphins. So just doing like jumping jacks or like squat jumps for like a minute, and then a plank for a minute. Just get your heart rate up. That's what I've been doing. I am actually paleo. I eat hydrolyzed collagen. I eat cow. So I have 11 in between my eyes. Any ideas? Dude, facial exercises and tape. Stress hurts everything and drains your body of regimen. Yes, that's true, Mom. I think you should work on some facial exercises for that. And that's it. I do like a spin class every quarter. I wish I did more spin classes just because I like the endorphins and the music, but I rarely do those. Yeah, I'm into hydrolyzed collagen. You've tried all that? Do you have videos on facial exercises? I do. I totally do. How long did you try the facial exercises? Do you ever have so much confidence, stay super positive? Thank you. Well, somehow it definitely gets turned on when I'm with you guys. And there's definitely times where I feel overwhelmed, though. And that's when I like to, good idiom of sad, please do. You will? Great. Over 4 months of the 11s. Did you try sleeping with like silicone tape? You know, they've got a lot of these things that are marketed for like the 11s and the neck wrinkles and wrinkles of crow's feet. Right now, that's just medical grade silicone slabs. I think you should try those. There's one CO, or is it Sia? No, Sia is a singer. CO. But since you want the medical grade silicone, I have a video where I just got medical grade silicone tape, which is what they use for like a lot of, you do? Yes! You love your good face stuff? Great. Enzymes, yes, Yolanda. And also, so you could sleep with those. It will have an effect. And then you could even derma roller and then sleep with some tape that's spreading it. I think you should try that. Derma rolling as well. But you gotta spread it out. You can't roll over the fold. What were like a teen and early 20s? I'm curious. What was I like, Mom? The tape is out of stock. Well, really? No way. Maybe just Google medical grade silicone tape. In my 20s, I did a lot of meditation in my 20s. I was really into doing month-long meditations during Christmas time. And I was doing a lot of, they call them datunes. You do like day-long meditations. I really need to do more of those. But instead, for meditation now, I can get like 10 minutes a day in. I don't do that every day. I wish I did. Tape too. Yes, tape! I brought derma roller, but I'm terrified of using it. Darling, just try it. Watch my video where I do it in front of you. It's just try a little bit. Did you get the 0.25 millimeter? Because if you start smaller, it's easier. You don't want to get a really long one just because you want to ramp it up quick. You want to get a tiny one. I don't know if you did. Yeah. Meditation. There's a really simple meditation that I like doing. If I just, this is even when you like are angry or something, and they use it apparently in hospitals. And it's just breathing in for 3, and then for 3 counts, 1, 2, 3, and then you hold your breath for 4, and then you exhale for 5, or there roughly. The main thing is inhale, hold your breath, and exhale longer, and it brings you into your parasympathetic nervous system. Yep, I was a model, and then I shaved my head and tuned head. I'm not sure what she said. That was my mom, you guys. I did some modeling when I was a teenager, and that's why my eyebrows don't grow anymore. I remember being 16 and being pluck, 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 and that was it. Now they're shaped this way. Achieving the living routine. Thank you. Month-long meditation. So they have the Vipassana trainings of like 10 days. So this was like I was involved with a Shambhala meditation. It was a Tibetan meditation group, and I would do month-long meditations and like do the kitchen. Yeah, man, I'm trying to read fast. My mom was saying that I shaved my head, and when I was 19, I shaved my head. I was like, I'm sick of being told what to do. And then I shaved my head, and I actually have a dragon on my head. You guys know I have a head tattoo? I do. Just like the girl with the head tattoo. I've been videos of derma rolling and people bleed. Is that supposed to happen? Man, I don't bleed. Sometimes I've bled a little bit, a tiny bit. I tatted my head. That's my mom. I don't think you don't have to bleed. You do not have to bleed. Do I believe in the law of attraction? I believe in positive thinking, because then so basically yes, thinking positively and kind of letting your mind, because what you think of, then there's action towards that. That's right, Nick. Dragging on my head. And so, and I'm not always positive. Sometimes I'll be like, just feeling like I'm not doing enough towards like the business, or I've got this huge to-do list and I need to meditate more. Oh, I gotta put meditation on my to-do list. And then, but instead focusing on like, oh, wait, what have I accomplished? Yeah, I did Brazilian martial arts. I was really into capoeira. Yeah, that would be okay, Yolanda. Thinking positively. So law of attraction, yeah, so I think that it gears your focus on achievements and what you can focusing on, what you have accomplished, so that you can focus on what would actually make you more productive. And earthing, standing on the earth. I miss that. So that's what I believe about the law of attraction, that it brings your focus to what you would like to then you will take action on. Thanks, Nick. I totally missed the comment. Thanks guys. I missed the comment about grounding. My mom, I remember, since she's here, thanks. I remember my mom being into grounding. I remember like having a hard time, like I think maybe I broke up with a boyfriend, and she would just lay you on the ground, on the earth, backyard, and be like, just ground. Myers-Briggs, I did do that, and I was like a CEO, basically. That's what I was the CEO one. I was surprised. I was like, really? Very educational. Earthing, walking on grass and near water. Yes. I agree with that. And that's what I'm like. I need to hike more. And my mother, I remember her talking about that as bare feet on the earth is like grounding out static electricity. Yes. And also just feels grounding. Ooh, an earthing mat. I've heard of those. I've never actually used one, and I wonder about that. Like if it's as effective as, I would like to just use one, just because I'm using them on my computer all the time. Were you a rebel, Lita, and that is why you're maybe. Heck, I guess I was. I don't know. I grew up in Boulder, Colorado, so you can't be that rebellious in a blissful land like that. Blissfully boring, darlings. But I think maybe I was rebellious. I was a teenager. Who isn't? Grounding cord. Yeah, what was the grounding mat you had, Yolanda? I'm very curious. I've shopped for those online at some point. Yeah, micellar water. I made one a few weeks ago. Vicky, we make one, and it's a good like quick facial, quick makeup change. That's part of the brain that calms you down. Oh yeah. That's what we were talking about, the parasympathetic nervous system breathing. And sometimes when I'm just like, I'm going to meditate for 10 minutes, but I'm just thinking the whole time, I'll do that breathing to kind of bring me down. And it feels very grounding, but it's like it drops you back into your parasympathetic nervous system, which is why there's so much science about the benefits for your brain of meditation. And that's definitely a large part of why. Yeah, but just, yeah, you feel it. Like I feel it just when I'm like, because I'll tend to be like that, like a little bit more of that type of person. That's the interpretive dance. And so hiking and grounding, I just realized I need to do that more. So maybe I'll just buy a grounding mat and skip the hiking. Just kidding. Oh my God, 45 minutes. Grounding is real. Yeah, there's science around it. Hi, Amelia. Hey, are you just coming on now? Earthing.com. I'm going to go there, Yolanda, and check out some earthing mats. Swimming in the ocean is also very healthy, definitely. I'm a little scared of the ocean water, but that's true. Natural Line has grounding mats. Upaya Naturals. Upaya Naturals and Earthing.com. Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm so close to the ocean. I rarely go there. Ooh, the car mat. Okay. I will look at that. I need to go to the ocean more. I need to realize that I'm lucky here in Los Angeles. Yeah, she was rebellious but smart, graduated school early, went to Europe with an avant-garde clown acting crew. My mom's saying that I did go to the Lecoq training, Lecoq theater training. I went to the London International School of Performing Arts. That was the beginning of my acting training. Smaller and rest my hands on it too. Yeah. I traveled a bit. I would like to travel some more. I want to go to Mexico City. I've never been to Mexico, and I could drive there in like 3 hours right now. 3.5. All right, it's been a long time, guys. We're going to wrap this up. Do you have any tips about vaginal health? I think I'm like, yes. Vaginal health, darling. Well, definitely upping your probiotics. Did you know your probiotics that internally in your digestive system, they migrate to your vagina? Think about definitely did yoni eggs. I wonder about those. Sometimes that's made it. You get one that's very hard. You could also just do Kegels because you don't want a porous egg. Yeah, it's kind of funky. Like you want a very hard stone, like a quartz or something. I've used to do those in the past, and I don't anymore. I don't know why. Probiotics, though. Definitely up your probiotics for your yoni health. All right, guys, that was a long time. I'm getting better at like reading the questions very quick. I'm pretty proud of myself. And I love you guys, and thank you for joining me this lovely evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. Bye, guys. See you again. Thank you so much. Can you upload this? Can you, so many good, yes. Well, this will upload immediately, like right now. And then I'm going to try and remember all the little things. Thank you. I'm so glad you came. I'm going to do all the links in the description. So as soon as this is going to be uploaded in about 5 minutes, it'll continue. Bye, guys. Lovies. Bye.